Have you ever stopped for a quiet moment in the morning and asked yourself, is what I eat for breakfast still good for me? At this stage of life, your days are too precious to begin with foods that silently drain your energy, raise your blood pressure, or make your heart work harder than it needs to. It's easy to fall into old habits, grabbing a quick bowl of cereal or sipping your usual morning coffee without thinking twice. But here's a gentle truth. The breakfast that once gave you comfort may now be quietly working against your health. As you grow older, your body changes, your needs shift, and what once felt like just breakfast can now have a much bigger impact. Isn't that surprising or even a little unsettling? But don't worry, you're not alone. So many people over 60 are asking these same questions, wondering how small, everyday choices might be affecting their well-being more than they realize. Today, we're diving into something that could transform your mornings, and maybe even your years ahead. In this video, we'll explore 3 common breakfast foods that could be harming your health without you noticing. But even more importantly, we'll show you simple, satisfying alternatives that protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and support your body in the way it deserves. Let's begin, shall we? Number 1, processed breakfast foods. The silent enemy in your morning routine. You've probably heard the saying, you are what you eat. But at this stage of life, it becomes more than a simple phrase. It becomes a daily truth. After 60, your body speaks to you in new ways. A little more stiffness in the joints, a slower start to the day, or perhaps a foggy memory that wasn't there before. And yet, so often we overlook one of the most powerful influences on how we feel. What we choose to eat each morning. Take a moment to think about your usual breakfast. Is it quick, convenient, something like a boxed cereal, an instant oatmeal packet, or maybe a microwavable sausage sandwich? It seems harmless enough, doesn't it? But here's the surprising truth. Many of these processed breakfast foods are quietly working against you. According to seniorsite.org, foods like boxed cereals, frozen waffles, and breakfast meats are often packed with hidden dangers, high sodium levels that cause your body to retain water and raise your blood pressure. Preservatives like BHA and BHT that have been linked to digestive issues and even inflammation in your joints. And added sugars or artificial sweeteners that can wear down your heart and kidneys over time. You might not feel the effects right away, but day after day, week after week, these ingredients slowly take a toll. In fact, data from Genworth in 2024 showed that older adults in the U.S. spend anywhere between $7,000 and $13,000 each year on managing conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes, conditions that are often rooted in poor diet choices, especially in the morning hours. Isn't that staggering? But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. Even a small shift in your breakfast routine can bring a big wave of change. Just imagine starting your morning with a bowl of overnight oats, gently soaked in almond milk, topped with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a few slices of fresh fruit. Or maybe a creamy serving of plain Greek yogurt with ripe blueberries, a handful of chopped apples, or a dash of flaxseed. These are more than healthy options, they're gifts to your body. These foods are naturally rich in fiber, antioxidants, and beneficial bacteria that help your digestion thrive. They support your joints, reduce inflammation, and keep your blood pressure in check. Best of all, they give you steady, nourishing energy that doesn't crash mid-morning. And isn't that what we all want at this age? To feel good, to move freely, to think clearly. What's truly beautiful is that your body is still capable of healing and thriving, even now. Every morning you have a fresh chance to choose nourishment over convenience, to choose vitality over habits of the past. It's not about guilt or restriction. It's about honoring the life you've built by treating your body with the love and care it deserves. So next time you open the pantry or reach into the freezer, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is this food giving me strength or silently taking it away? And if the answer makes you pause, then maybe it's time to reach for something kinder, something real, because you deserve to feel strong, clear, and energized, not just today, but every day to come. Number 2, refined sugar, the sweet trap that steals your energy. It's easy to be drawn to sweetness, especially in the morning. A glass of orange juice, a fruity yogurt, or a sweetened cereal may seem like a cheerful start to the day, but beneath that pleasant taste lies a hidden danger: refined sugar, one of the most deceptive threats to your well-being after 60. You may ask, how can something so sweet cause so much harm? The answer lies in how sugar works in your body. Refined sugar causes your blood glucose to spike quickly, giving you a short burst of energy, but then comes the crash. You feel tired, unfocused, maybe even irritable. And over time, this constant roller coaster of highs and lows wears your body down. Your memory becomes foggier, your heart beats harder, and your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, or even early cognitive decline rises significantly. According to Investopedia's 2024 Health Insights, sugar is now considered one of the top contributors to chronic illness in older adults. And yet, it sneaks into your breakfast in the most innocent ways. Just one 12-ounce glass of orange juice can contain over 21 grams of sugar. That's 5 teaspoons. A flavored yogurt? It might hold anywhere between 17 and 24 grams, nearly as much as a glazed donut. It's startling, isn't it? You think you're choosing something healthy, but it turns out to be more harmful than you imagine. But here's the hopeful part. It's never too late to make a better choice. Imagine replacing that sugary yogurt with a creamy cup of plain Greek yogurt, adding a few fresh strawberries, some sliced bananas, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Not only does it taste naturally sweet and comforting, but it also provides protein, probiotics, and fiber. Everything your body craves for a balanced start. Or instead of fruit juice, why not enjoy a whole grapefruit or a handful of juicy blueberries? These natural sources of sugar come wrapped in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, so they nourish without harming. The benefits of cutting back on refined sugar are remarkable. You'll notice your energy levels become steadier throughout the day. Your thinking becomes sharper, your memory clearer. You may even sleep better and feel lighter in your joints and mood. Isn't that something worth striving for? Think of it this way. Your body has carried you through decades of memories, moments, and milestones. It deserves gentle fuel now, not the sugary quick fixes of a younger, more rushed time. Your mornings can be peaceful, steady, and truly nourishing if you give your body the respect it's asking for. So the next time you stand in the kitchen, deciding between that sweetened yogurt or a bowl of fresh fruit, ask yourself, which one truly loves me back? Because at this stage of life, food is more than just fuel. It's medicine, it's care, it's a daily act of kindness toward yourself. Number 3, saturated fats, the heavy burden. Hiding in comfort foods. There's something undeniably comforting about the smell of sizzling bacon or buttery toast on a cool morning. It reminds you of cozy breakfasts, perhaps even cherished memories from long ago. But while these familiar foods bring comfort to the senses, they may be quietly placing an invisible weight on your heart, your arteries, and your energy. As you grow older, your body becomes more sensitive to the types of fats you consume. Saturated fats, commonly found in processed meats like sausage and bacon, fried eggs and butter, or thick slices of buttered toast, can raise your LDL, or bad cholesterol. Over time, this buildup narrows your arteries, making it harder for blood to flow and increasing your risk of heart disease and stroke. You might not feel it right away. Maybe it shows up as a little fatigue after eating or a heavy feeling in your chest. But inside, your heart is working harder than it should. And according to the American Heart Association, over 60% of Americans aged 65 and older already face issues with cholesterol, much of it linked to diets high in saturated fats. But here's the empowering truth. This isn't irreversible. Even small shifts in your morning plate can create real, lasting change. You don't have to say goodbye to flavor, just hello to better choices. Instead of bacon, imagine a tender slice of oven-roasted turkey or a small piece of grilled salmon, both rich in lean protein and heart-healthy omega-3 fats. Swap that fried egg and butter for a soft-boiled or steamed egg, light and gentle on your digestive system. And instead of reaching for buttered white bread, try spreading a bit of avocado or almond butter on a slice of whole grain toast. Delicious, creamy, and full of healthy fats your body can actually use. What do you gain with these choices? So much more than a lighter plate. You may notice improved blood flow, more energy throughout your day, and a clearer mind. You might feel less bloated, more alert, and even sleep better. Your body responds when you show it kindness, and food is one of the most powerful ways to offer that. Now think about your next breakfast. Could it be an opportunity to protect your heart instead of strain it? To give your body something nourishing rather than something it has to fight to digest? Because at this point in your life, you've earned the right to feel good. You've cared for others, built a life filled with meaning. Now let this be the time you care just as deeply for yourself. The good news, every single day, you get to begin again. And your breakfast can be a beautiful, healing part of that journey. And now as we come to the end of this journey together, I want you to pause and take a deep breath. Think about how many mornings you've lived, how many breakfasts you've made with care, with love, perhaps even for others before yourself. Isn't it time now to offer that same care back to your own body? You don't need to make big, dramatic changes. In fact, it's the smallest choices, swapping a sausage for salmon, choosing fresh fruit over juice, or adding just a sprinkle of cinnamon to your oats, that often lead to the biggest rewards. These are more than food swaps. They are daily gifts you give to your heart, your brain, your future. Because the truth is, it's never too late. Your body is still listening. It's still responding. It's still ready to feel better with just a little more kindness from you. So the next time you stand in your kitchen, ask yourself, is this feeding my energy or draining it? Is this choice honoring the life I've lived and the one I still want to enjoy? These simple questions hold powerful answers. And if this video brought you clarity, comfort, or even just a gentle reminder, you're not alone. So many others your age are asking the same questions, taking the same steps toward better mornings. Why not share this with them? Give them the same light you've just received. If this touched your heart, please tap the like button. Leave a comment to share your thoughts or tell us your favorite healthy breakfast. Don't forget to share this video with someone who might need it. And of course, subscribe to our channel so you never miss the next warm, helpful message just for you. Because every new day is a fresh beginning, and we'll be right here, cheering you on with every step.